Hi, I had a pretty busy day today, so I didn't have time to make this video in a nicer place. So this is old school style. They don't let you do webcams on YouTube anymore, so I'm just holding my iPhone, but I'm basically in the exact same spot I used to be when I did the webcam. So sorry if this isn't very interesting to look at. I wanted to talk about the McGregor versus Diaz fight because all the vegans are making such a big deal about it. Now, it is cool that a vegan won something that's that big. It kind of shows that they can go to the top, but I already knew that based off Carl Lewis and Patrick Bobamian. I can't say his name, I don't know why. Been a fan of his forever. But I think they're making too big of a deal about it. Like, had McGregor won instead, we wouldn't all be going off on how eating meat is the superior way and that's why McGregor won. So why are we doing it for Diaz? There were a lot of factors. McGregor just moved up weight classes. Diaz was 6 foot to McGregor's 5'9", so he had some good reach. And in spite of these things, they have 5-minute rounds. That first round, 5 minutes. McGregor was pretty much taking it to Diaz. Like, even with the reach advantage, he was just so quick that he was throwing in all these powerful shots. Now, since Diaz is used to being a bigger weight class, he's used to the higher impact, so he handled it pretty good aside from bleeding all over the place, which you can't help. They said because of all his scar tissue, he's easier to cut open than a normal person. But yeah, you weren't seeing all this stuff like Vegan Gains was talking about in his video about struggling to breathe and not having energy and whatnot. He was quick, he was like lightning, and he was hitting hard. And Diaz is just a tough guy. He's a world-class fighter, and he took it, and he came back in round 2, and it still was a pretty good fight. But once he rattled McGregor's cage enough, then you could kind of see like he got hyper aggressive because he knew he had him and he wasn't going to let him recover, and he just kept going and going until they went to the ground. And then I'm sure most people that watch fighting know that Diaz is a highly trained ground fighter, and it was pretty much going to be his match at that point. So yeah, it's cool vegan won, but don't make too much out of it. You should already know that our diet's good. That doesn't mean it's superior. It possibly could be, but this isn't proof, because meat eaters beat vegans all the time. So if a vegan beats a meat eater, it doesn't suddenly just switch it all around. There's a lot of factors. These are world-class people that train hard, and they have strong will and can take a lot of abuse. So basically, it was just a vegan that won this time. It just means that the stereotypes about our diet making us weak and preventing us from going to the top are wrong. But it doesn't prove anything about our diets being superior or anything. So just take it for what it was. It was fun to watch the fight, and it's cool vegan won, but don't make more out of it than there really is there.